How many people do you think that are making maps right now are making $1 million? There's people on the inside in the creative community that have talked to people at Epic Games that serious shit is going down that you now cannot talk about. You had 100,000 people using your code? In this video, I interview a professional Fortnite map builder. He gives us an inside scoop about all the secrets that Epic Games and the Fortnite creative community won't tell you. He tells us how much top map builders in the creative community make, discusses Creative 2.0 from an inside perspective, and he even calls out a really popular map creator who's manipulating you into using his creator code. You're gonna wanna watch the whole thing to the end. Make sure you guys are subscribed and turn on notifications. Primetime Jay, what map are you gonna show me first?
My color climb death run, which is my favorite map because it took me over 3 months and it looks absolutely amazing.
You spent 3 months on a single map, my guy?
Yeah. So this map is a death run that goes upwards, which looks crazy if you look up.
Yeah, it really does.
Inspired off of a Roblox game.
Oh, which one?
Tower of Hell. This game also gives you a lot of XP.
Let's travel up a couple layers. Dynamite and all that. Oh, it's like a fuse.
I just thought it would be,
we have to get over these matches. Do these matches kill me? We're gonna find out.
Yeah.
I mean, do you just like get hella high on mushrooms, dude, and just go crazy when you make these maps? The statistics of this map, now that we've talked about the inspiration and all that stuff. So how many players do you think are playing this map right now?
1,500 each day.
500 to 1,000 people are playing this every single day, or there have been certain days where it's been more?
Some days there'll be like 20,000. Those are like good days.
Why do you think they had like 20,000 some days?
Because that's the days Fortnite decides to put my map in the discovery menu for like 5 seconds.
Oh, okay.
And then take it out.
Obviously, it's not 5 seconds. How long do they keep it in there?
Yeah, it'll be like an hour. Sometimes it just
an hour. That's all.
Yeah, sometimes they rotate. Like it's very awkward. Like a lot of people always try to like understand why they rotate people out so quickly.
Yeah.
But most of the times you get featured, it won't be an hour. But I'm unlucky, so I get like hours.
An hour. That's crazy. All your hard work, and you just get featured for 1 hour, but you get 20,000 plays out of it. That's nuts. And then I'm sure a lot of people will share with their friends and then tell people about it, and then also favorite it, so you get replays from that.
This map was featured for like a whole like 2 weeks, so you can only imagine how much that is, which is a lot. I can say it was a million. It was a million.
So you had a million plays in 2 weeks while it was featured in that. That's crazy. Yeah. Holy crap. Oh yeah, this is really cool. Some crayons, lollipops. Okay, you could get some serious vertigo looking down. Things high up here.
Yeah, I had a player play this who had like fear of heights.
Yeah.
They couldn't really play it.
Like when did this map get published?
It was published in the summer.
Well, that's cool. There's like a little soap level.
There's a lot. You missed a lot.
I just got 12,000 XP. Holy crap. You weren't kidding. This map does crank. Let's go to a different map and tell me about this algorithm that you know of.
The algorithm is controlled by AIs. They give like first reviews on it, and then they send it to the algorithm, and the algorithm decides what goes inside of the discovery menu. The AI sometimes slips up and lets in crazy maps, like things that can make Fortnite get in trouble, like Wreck-It Ralph Simulator or something like that, some like copyrighted thing.
I'm kind of exploring up here. I'm realizing this is a conveyor belt for toys that's going in that room.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so how many maps have you gotten featured?
I think 4.
You've had 4 maps on the discovery page.
But this map has gotten a decent amount of plays too. Like I would say, I think it's like 120K.
Wow, yeah, that is a lot.
Like the thing I'm good at, basically, is making stuff out of primitive. A lot of people aren't good at doing it.
When you say primitive, you mean just from scratch?
Yeah, like shapes. Like making stuff out of shapes.
Oh, out of shapes, and, like the ice cream we saw. Which is why Cypher PK's team, they reached out to you to make the Dragon Balls, the shapes.
Yeah.
And you made him that logo. We'll have to show that too.
So like, once you get good at making stuff with primitive, a lot of people recognize you for it.
Yeah, I mean, did you make this from scratch too?
Yeah, most of the stuff in this map is, from scratch. Like all these houses are from scratch.
Okay, so these are the Dragon Balls that you had featured in Cypher PK's map.
Correct.
So somebody came in here and copied these balls, for lack of a better word, and then took these balls over to Cypher's map and pasted them. Was it his fashion show map? Okay, so these primitive shapes, these are obviously a bunch of cool emojis. Were these used for anything in particular, or were you just kind of making these for fun?
I made them for fun.
All these little animals. Is that guy smoking a cigar?
Funny,
It's an ostrich smoking. Bro, is this a dog? Homie is round, dude. He's been eating a lot.
This is my first ever creation with primitive shapes.
This right here? What was that, an octopus with 4 legs? It needs 8 legs. You don't know how to count.
Okay. We're not gonna,
Okay, so I've seen this
make
in
that
Cypher's video
obsessed,
before. He reacted to this.
So oh man, this took me like 6-7 hours to make,
Ooh.
like non-stop.
Yeah.
Well, I did change the color. Originally it was red. I changed it to
I thought the video
black and
was
gray.
red, wasn't it? This could be in like one of
Yeah.
those fun horror maps.
Yeah.
Where like
I
you come
made
into this room and all of a sudden you hear that, and you look over and that guy's right there. How long have you been making maps?
I would say about 2 years.
How many maps have you published?
15?
Oh, that's not as much as I thought. So you really do take your time on these maps. This hub right here is made by 5 Walnut. You ever heard of him?
Yeah, he's crazy.
Like this stuff he makes, how does he do that? Are you impressed by him or?
Yeah, have to push people off of the sides, and then he would try to also push people off right here. I'm gonna put in my second played map. To be quite honest with you, I do not like this map, and I do not like that it's my second most played map. But this map has almost 1 million plays as well. It's not terrible, but I just don't like that it's
Did you just burp?
second most. I did just burp.
No, you're fine. I was just curious. You're good.
And try to do like little trick shots and stuff.
So it's a trick shot map. Okay, let's see if we can't get a little trick shot going. How many plays are you getting on this right now? If like you looked at it tomorrow for this week or this month or this day.
10 plays.
Okay, so this one's dropped off the radar, but back in the day, this thing was cranking on plays.
Okay, I'm dead here. This
You
one
dead?
shot.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm good, I'm good. Like, it was
Ari just hit you in the
crazy.
face. 12,000
I
XP.
got-
Let's go. So talk to me about this map. How many plays? How long has it ever been featured?
We had a decent amount of plays. Like, I think it's like 100K or something like that.
I got a question for you. How many people do you think that are making maps right now are making $1 million or have made $1 million+ dollars?
How many people?
Yeah, do you think there's a lot?
There are a couple. I'm gonna say
Do you know, like,
People
for
I
sure that
know
these
of?
people, you've heard through the grapevine that people have said these people are millionaires, or are you just assuming
yes,
based
yeah.
off of
One
your own
them,
numbers?
I know one person that I know has made over $1 million. I'm gonna say at least 5 people.
5 people. Okay.
And most was like 100K.
You had 100,000 people using your code?
Yeah.
Holy
So-
crap! Dude, the
So-
most I've ever had is 800, and I pushed for it hard.
Yeah.
And
So
I made like dog shit money off of it too.
for
So
that, just
500,000 plays can get you about, if you're doing well, about 100,000 people using your code.
yeah. If you also have to like, for creative, you have to place your button nice, like make people go to and use your code. So I put mine at the bottom, and most of the times I have like an event going off that makes them go back to the bottom. So placement's
Dude,
also
that
really
IQ
key.
right there, holy shit, Scoop.
Yeah. So like also there's people who are really scummy. Like, I didn't place my coins right on the button, but some people place their coins right on the button. So when you press square, you accidentally press the button. I don't do that. I make it so they
Oh,
go
yeah,
back
so
down
that's
to collect.
jacked up.
Yeah. Gurzy does that in his map.
Gurzy does that? Okay, so
You
there's
know the
people
creative
on the
community.
inside in the creative community that have talked to people at Epic Games that serious
Yeah.
shit is going down that you now cannot talk about because it'll expose you and you don't
Yeah,
want to
and-
risk losing your creator code.
Yeah, that, and yeah, I just don't want. Yeah, it's like a little nice hide and seek. This is the map that got denied recently.
So there's a slasher.
Yeah.
It's kind of like that one game. What is it, like Dead to Daylight?
Yeah, Dead by Daylight. Yeah.
What are you going to do?
I'm gonna murder you.
What the fuck?
I totally don't see your your pickaxe thing.
Let me live.
No,
No! You slew me in the bathroom. That was weird.
they don't tell you when you are featured.
Oh, they don't?
Like, no.
So you just,
like,
one day you
once-
just look at your creator codes
just
and
look-
it's been used
yep.
like 80 times. Or, I mean,
Yeah,
like
you'll be like-
80,000 times.
Yeah, and you'll be like, oh, it's probably in the discovery tab.
It's because I don't think a lot of people talk about this stuff.
No,
Like,
they don't.
for YouTube, I've never seen a video where someone gets an inside scoop. This is a very close-knit scene.
A lot of people and myself think that creative is going to outshine Battle Royale in the future. So like, everyone's getting prepared, getting all their like teams ready and sorted. So when like 2.0 drops, they just start grinding and making maps.
Gives
up.
me
That's gonna
anxiety.
be
I feel like
crazy.
I'm missing out.
I would say one of the crazy things of 2.0, like, you're done recording, right? So you're done recording.
Oh, I
right?
can turn it off.